So today I'm going to talk about a topic that I've never talked about. Probably I've said it in passing, but I've never addressed it in full. Whether it's on any social media platform, I have not. This topic, honestly, many people trust me, the community, and so they come and tell me information, and so I can never even mention anyone's name or quote anyone, but I use every experience as a teaching moment. And so today I'm going to talk about people who misuse their spouses and who actually abuse, in some cases, their spouses, and who actually threaten their spouses just because they filed for them papers, just because they gave them green cards. This is real, guys. This is very true. We only talk about the people who feel like they were used for green cards, or the people who feel like they were used for marriage. But we rarely talk about the people who receive green cards through marriage. These people actually undergo a lot of abuse in relationships. That is true. They undergo a lot of threats. So they live in constant fear. And for more information, actually go to USCIS, whereby if you are married to a US citizen and you feel abused, or you don't feel safe, you can actually petition on your own in their absence. But that, I digress. Let's just come back to the topic. And the reason why I'm making this video is not just to sensitize. I've never believed in talking about issues that you cannot provide solutions. It doesn't make any sense if we talk about a topic and we have no solutions. And that is where I'm going to start from. First of all, when you start the courtship, the dating period, okay, I understand everything is love and all that, but you are much safer being cautious. Okay, I know it's a marriage, and I'm not a marriage attorney, I'm not a therapist, but what I can tell you is from experience and just knowing how generally life works, you cannot claim things if you have no evidence. And so I'm not saying that you go recording everything your spouse says or write everything that, or do. No, you're in love. Your love is genuine. Everything is legitimate at this point. But as you continue, when you have a good relationship, you don't have to do these things. But let's say one day you're in a fight and they say something or they text something. Those are some of the texts you want to save. Okay? But from the beginning, when you are courting, when they are telling you, I love you so much, this has nothing to do with the green card, save that. Because we know it's true. If your American citizen is telling you that this has nothing to do with the green card, it's genuine love, save that text. Save it. Okay? Send it in your email somewhere where they'll never see. And I'm not saying that relationships, people can't trust each other, but you need to protect yourself too. I know you might feel like you don't have any rights. The American citizen has all the rights, but that does not give them permission to abuse you. Okay? Why am I saying this particularly? Because 5 years down the road, they might come back and start telling you, just because the relationship is not working and maybe you cheated on them or maybe you did something bad, and they come with those threats telling you, but you actually came to me because of the green card and I have texts and I'm going to report you to USCIS. This USCIS, many immigrants use this to actually abuse their spouses and threaten them. I can't tell you how many people come to me crying and saying, Janet, my wife, Janet, my husband is threatening me. Is threatening me that they are going to report me. I am on I have the green card that is conditional and conditional. And you know what? So that's why I'm telling you, from the time you meet, focus on love. Focus on the legitimacy of that marriage. Focus on the pastor. Focus on the priest and the church and what your community tells you. But don't forget that in those anger moments, there are things you can't take lightly. Okay? That is my one advice I will tell you. Start documenting and start putting that evidence. That one sentence that person told you 2 years ago, 5 years, they don't even remember now. But you have it somewhere. And you can use it as proof if they say something against you. Okay? Secondly, remain calm. Anytime they discuss immigration issues, do not bring up anything, because they're going to record you. They're going to if you're fighting with your spouse, which is normal with any marriage, except when it comes to green cards, people think that you must submit and be abused. My advice is, anytime they bring up that topic of immigration, do not engage. Keep quiet. Do not have them write anything down that's coming from you, or they save something from you, okay? And you just say, I don't care. I will pay you. I will pay you if you're giving me a hard time. I'll pay you for this. Okay? They might be recording those screenshots. They might be saving. Okay? So do not engage. Anything to do with immigration, stay calm. Keep quiet. Fight over everything else. But that one, do not engage. That is my other advice. Another thing you need to record. If they are threatening you with text messages to come to work, if they are threatening to lock you out of the house, if they are threatening you to report you to your parents or to do something, those are the texts you want to save. And I'm not saying in marriage these things don't happen, but just be, humans are humans and things can change. I know right now they are nice to you, which most of them sometimes are not. They feel more powerful. They feel because they gave you a green card, and so they are just going to mistreat you. It's not easy, okay? So remain calm, record everything, do not engage, okay? But this is the other side that now you need to do. If the American citizen was nice to you, they petitioned for you, they put for you papers, the affidavit of support in their name. When they were taking you to the embassy, you are the sweetest, kindest person. So why are you switching on them? Okay? And we cannot say that someone cannot come here and cheat on you. They are humans. They will do all that. Okay? But you, as a person, okay? This person was nice to you. Try so hard not to betray them. Again, that is just my advice. Because if someone feels like they used a lot of resources on you, they used a lot of money on you, they supported you through thick and thin, and then you came here and now you've seen the most shiny objects, better looking men, better looking women, those with good cars, they have muscles, and now you are putting down the other one who even maybe supported you to go to nursing school. So these things go both ways. Today I just decided to focus on the people who receive green cards, because guys, guess what? They also get abused. Okay? Do not stand abuse. Always, I'm not saying you call the police, because some of you use the police as if they are social workers. Police are not social workers. Call them when your life is in danger. If not, you need to call your pastor, your therapist, and all those things. Okay? If your life is in danger, definitely call for help. But there is this thing from people from home who think that the police are here, you just overuse them against your spouse. Before I forget, anything you report about your spouse, you might be angry today. Tomorrow you might be needing to be in bed with them. And you've already reported them. So think twice. Whether you are the one who gave the green card or who received the green card, do not act with emotions. And if they report you, stay calm. You already have a green card. Make sure when time comes for citizenship, apply for that citizenship. If they challenge you, remove. Now that's the time to remove that evidence. I will continue in part 2. I see like I have a lot of things on this video. If you come here, do not overstay your visa. You have any questions, please reach me, Janet Rangi, 67@gmail.com. Any temporary visa, J1, visiting visa, anything, do not overstay. H1B, do not overstay those visas. Janet Rangi, 67@gmail.com. See you in the next video.